Hi and welcome to today's session on completing the square introduction. So what we're going to be looking to do is use a method called completing the square to solve a quadratic equation when it cannot be factorised. Of course we could use also the quadratic formula for this, but also this is just another method. So for our little example that I'm going to use as a visual, we're going to use x squared plus 6x. Now if I was to use a visual for this, I'd have a square of x by x, which will give me this square here, the x squared, and a length of 6 here, because the 6 times the x will give me the 6x in here. So we've ended up with a long rectangle. Now, if I was to split my length of 6 in half, turning it into 3, and transfer it down to the bottom, now we've gone and created a square. Here we've got our x squared still, we've got our 3 by x, and we've got our 3 by x in here. So we've got x squared, 3x, 3x. But in this square here that we've used to complete the square, we've got 9 because that's 3 times 3. So in completed square form, we've got x plus 3 squared, because that's exactly what we've got here, x plus 3 for our length here, x plus 3 for our length here, minus the 9, because of course our original shape was going straight away across here as a rectangle, and this needs to be taken away from the end answer. So what we're actually looking to do is to turn it into this form when we're talking about completed square form. X plus p. Of course, this could be a minus number. X plus p squared plus q, where these two are just numbers. So, for example, we've got x squared plus 6x plus 4 equals 0. Of course, it's a quadratic equation equaling 0. And this actually, in completed square form, becomes x plus 3 squared minus 5. We've shown you in a couple of the other videos exactly how this actually comes about. But when we're talking about our quadratic equation, ax squared minus bx plus c equals 0, we could actually use this identity just at the bottom here to turn it immediately into this form. But in the other videos, I'm actually going to be showing you step by step how to go through the steps to get into this form, and then go a step further and actually show how to solve these. The whole idea of the completing the square and the completed square form is that it actually gives us the turning points on our quadratic curve, which is the maximum point or the minimum point. So x squared plus 6x plus 4 equals 0. Of course, we went and said that's x plus 3 squared minus 5. Here's the quadratic curve, which is actually created by our quadratic equation. And just at the bottom here, this is the turning point. This is the point that the curve reaches the minimum and then starts moving back up. Now, if we took a look at it, it's actually at minus 5 minus 3. In which case, if we actually looked at our formula here, minus 5, that's our y-axis. Our minus 3, it would be the solution to our x here, because minus 3 plus 3, that will give us 0 inside our bracket, which of course would create our turning point just here. And just as any time that you see these type of curves, if the curve's going down, you are looking for the minimum point. If you've got the curve going up and then down, we are looking for our maximum point, which will be our turning point. If you like what you see, please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.